What's up, guys? My name is Vicky Kumar, and today we are here again. How are you all? I hope you are all doing very well and very good. So today we are going to talk on yet another topic, or yet another rule of mine, or yet another concept, which goes like this. We are going to talk about mistakes today, like what kind of mistakes we make. We are going to talk about mistakes today, and the statement we are going to discuss is that it is a very famous statement said by Albert Einstein. I think you guys must have heard. So it goes like this: if you are not making mistake, if you are not doing something wrong, then you are not trying something new. So this was the statement given by Albert Einstein. This idea can be understood in many ways, and it can be written in many ways. Of course, it people might write in whatever way they understand this concept, right. So that those were the words of Albert Einstein, but, and I totally agree with that. And thank you for the noise. Okay. So guys, don't mind the audio. If you guys don't mind the audio, what you will watch, right? Anyway, we'll see about that if I can improve audio. Anyway, let's not talk about that. So this concept says that we are human, right? We are human and we do everyday things, but most of us are just scared to make mistake, like scared to make mistake, and don't want to make mistake. We always want to be right. You always want to be seen someone who is right, who is never done any mistakes. But from the moment we were born, everything we did, right, except guidance, like someone told you to do this and you did that. So you become, so you done that successfully, you not make mistakes, any mistake. But everything from the moment we start working, right, so what we were committing mistakes, that we tried to walk and we were falling, that was a mistake, right. We could, if so but we keep trying. In when we were child, when we were very little, we keep trying. We had that spirit to keep doing things, keep making mistake, and never allowing those mistakes to stop us. Like, so first, let's us understand why we might be scared of making mistake. Because of humiliation, because of this embarrassment, feeling of embarrassment. And society, people generally make fun, make fun that whoever does mistake, they start laughing or anything with. And when we start growing up, we we start minding those things. People were also laughing when we were just kid only, but in when we start growing, we started minding those things. What that does, it you know created a barrier for against our freedom to act, to do mistakes, right. Why you are not like, many of us, like there is a competition which you want to take part in, and you have not done it before anything, right. So if you are afraid, if you want to know that afraid of mistakes or not, so if your response to that competition which you want to take part in, but you think like, bro, I don't know anything. How can I compete? I don't know anything. I don't know what will I do there. I don't know anything. If that is your concept, if that is your perception towards that competition, then it will be very much wise of you that you understand that you are afraid of mistake, because whenever someone is going to do something, they don't know anything. That's the fact. Nobody knows anything. Everybody knows. Everybody everybody learns everything, right? Everybody learns through experience, through mentors, through education, through books, or through any medium. But the major thing which is hampering your ability to accomplish anything or to learn anything new is fear of failure, fear of making mistakes. Like one thing, I think very very famous thing, because I'm just saying one famous thing, but there can be everyday example also. But the one famous thing was that in the invention of light bulb, Thomas Alva Edison said that I it took me 1,000 tries, I think 1,000 tries, to make this bulb work. Like, so what was his perception, what was his perspective towards those mistakes? He didn't say that, oh my god, it was 10 1,000 mistakes, bro, I'm very sad now, I will not do anything, it was so embarrassing, so expensive, so much money were lost. No, he's when you read about him, or when you I don't know if there is I don't think there is when you read about him. So he said that I didn't did 1,000 mistake, but I learned 1,000 ways to not make a bulb. Right? How is that perspective, and how the perspective which we are holding towards life, towards learning something new. So this thing can really affect us. If we do not recognize it, we will end up doing very less thing in our life, and we'll end up accomplishing very less in our life. We will end up enjoying very less of our life, just because you think you might make mistakes. Right? So think about it. And I'm not saying that I am liberated from this fear. I also feel fear, still I feel fear. But what how do I combat this, combat this fear? I say to myself, okay, I have to do this, I want to do this, right? I want to do this, or I have to do this. There can be both. One, when once does something, when he has to do this, or when he want to do this. So there comes a situation, okay, I have to do this, or I want to do this. So I tell myself, when I feel fear, right, when I feel fear, when I notice symptoms that I have different kind of perspective towards this, I've seen this situation through under different kind of perception. So not in the perception that it will benefit me something, or it will result me of learning something new. So what I do, I say to myself, Vicky, this is the only moment in your entire life, and the only time when you will get to do this thing exactly at this moment. It's a one chance opportunity. I tell myself, this is the one chance opportunity. If you do, it will happen at this only moment and at this only particular time. This chance will never come after this. So I tell myself this, and I you know force myself to act. So that is it for me. Of course, there we can speak on it, we can think about it for hours, for days. How this, we can speak on it for hours, for days, that how it is this fear is deteriorating the quality of our life. But I have I also I cannot speak for hours, right? So but that was it from me today. And one more thing that I want to point to your one more thing that I want to point to your attention. Like, you see, I'm still making mistake. I'm still making mistakes. I'm a little embarrassed as well. But I will do, right. I will do. Everyone has become from zero only. Everyone has become from work only, right. So I would like to bring you guys attention towards one point, that whatever I say in these videos, it is not meant to be taken in a face value. Like, you should not just watch this and listen to me and just make changes in your life. Don't do that. I say, and I hold no responsibility. These are no facts, these are just opinions. Of course there are some facts, there can be some fact, but mostly these are just opinions of me. This I'm just talking here. That's just it, right. So I request you to just don't change your life, right. Don't make drastic change your life just because you heard something, right. Think for yourself, and you know see for yourself. So this is me, Vicky Kumar. Vicky Kumar. Bye, 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 bye.